Hilo.
It's raining.
It's really raining.
Yes, the car cannot handle the rain.
Yeah, it's really just pouring. So we came here to see a waterfall, but I don't know. I think we're gonna do that and then dip. Probably just leave, even though it was an hour and a half drive. Yeah, see if they have any good sweatshirts.
We gotta see rocks though.
Yeah, we saw a bunch of lava rocks on the way here, and we drove past the volcano, but it was very cloudy, so we couldn't actually see the volcano. And Derek slept the whole time. You literally cannot see Derek.
It's too dark.
Yeah, it is. Nice sunglasses.
Yeah.
Where are we? Caves. This better be the most magical thing ever.
It's just a waterfall. Leave it like fucking real.
That's really pretty.
And then some people said, yeah, they said to come early, and we got here really early and stayed for like 3 hours, and we saw no rainbows, and I was like, damn, that's crazy.
It's officially our last night in Hawaii. Right now, Derek and I are gonna go watch the sunset, and I'm sporting this Derek's underwear because I don't have any comfy shorts, and my sweatshirt and these sandals. And it's hot, but we're gonna chill by the water, so. Is it everything you ever dreamed of? We just went to the restaurant. Stop staring at me. That Justin picked out. It was $4 signs.
What matters is it was 5 stars.
Wait, is that what it was actually rated, or?
When I booked it, when I originally said we should go there, it's because it was the only 5-star that I could find. That was like not like just like a burger place with only 1 review.
So I guess it's a 5-star restaurant. It was at the Four Seasons, and it was not
it was fucking garbage.
It was not a good experience. Both of us paid over $200. Derek and I paid almost $300. Over $300 with tip.
Oh, yeah.
It was wild. It was wild. The guy kept telling us that, like, Derek was like, oh, we ordered mashed potatoes, whatever. And then he came back and he was like, we don't have mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
and then,
we're out.
Yeah. And then he was like, okay, can I get this pork belly fried rice? When they brought our food out, both the sides were there, so it was the mashed potatoes and the fried rice, even though they said they didn't have mashed potatoes.
No, they brought out initially, they brought out the food, and then they brought out, like, with my, like, crab, they brought out the mashed potatoes, and I was like, oh, cool, I guess they did have some. And then, like, 5 minutes later, you son of a bitch. And 5 minutes later, they brought out fucking the pork belly fried rice, and I was like, I didn't really want this if we had this as well.
Yeah, and me and Justin both got a steak, and the guy was like, oh, do you want foie gras? So, I don't know, something that I didn't know what it was, and Justin was like, yeah, and I was like, yeah. And then Derek was like, can I ask what that is? And the guy was like, goose liver. And we were like, yeah, but okay. It was not good, and then come to find out when we get our bill, it was an extra $30.
Yeah, upcharge.
For the goose liver that we didn't even eat. We tried it, but it was not good.
Like little pellets of liver.
Yeah.
For $30.
Yeah.
Changed a $70 steak to over $100.
Yeah, and then
Something they didn't even want. Because they're too afraid to ask. It was kind of intimidating when we were walking the grounds. We're like, this looks really nice. Everything seems really fancy. We looked at the thing. We got the wine. They gave us the wine list. And
shit, yeah.
And I was looking at the thing, and I was like, oh, these like the years of the wine. And they're like, no, that's the price. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, because it was like over $2,000. But Teresa had sushi and it was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
She said it was good. And I got a mule, but it literally said on the menu that it was made with Tito's. And I was like, fucking wild that they're gonna charge me $24 for a Tito's mule. We got the souffle.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Raspberry in it.
Yeah, the souffle was so good, and I was expecting the souffle to be like $40, but it was like,
24.
It was like 24 bucks.
Which is still so expensive.
It's still so expensive, but it wasn't bad compared to like the rest of the shit that we ordered. So
Give it a 3 out of 5 stars.
oh, and then we had to walk back. There was valet parking, first of all, and you're supposed to tip the valet when they take your car and when they give you your car back, right?
Or one of the two.
And none of us had cash, and I wasn't even thinking. I was like, 5-star restaurant. I wasn't even thinking like that there was gonna be valet, and so none of us had any cash.
You weren't laughing.
Yes.
No, fucking Justin was.
They
I was,
literally, like,
hiding my face. I was
They
like,
literally,
this is
like,
shit.
we felt so bad. They opened our car. They went to go get our car. They opened the car doors, closed the car doors behind us. And we didn't have any money to tip them. And then Justin starts laughing, and we were like,
With the
drive
top
away,
down.
drive away, with the top down in the car.
I wanted to literally die.
Yeah, it was so embarrassing.
Edit that out.
But it's our last night in Hawaii, so
I'm ready to go home. I liked Hawaii, but for only a period of time. Where do I look? Yeah, I'm looking there. What do you rate it?
a 3.
That's beautiful.
You, Teresa?
San Diego.
I give it a 4 out of 5 just because my sister was big. I
Yeah.
give it a 4 out of 5 because I was anxious the whole time. I was very intimidated.
Yeah.
Sure.
I like when they give us bread.
Oh yeah, they gave us bread at the beginning, and we didn't know which knife to use, and we were all like, "What is everybody else doing?
No.
Google what type of knife this is."
We couldn't find it. I don't know what that was.
I
Yeah.
think it was a butter, like, bread knife thing.
Yeah, and then we all cleaned the knife after we were done using it because we're like, we don't know this is what we're supposed to use, and we don't look stupid.
Yeah.
Till next time, folks.
Till tomorrow, probably. Good morning and happy Saturday. It is currently 6:47 a.m. and leave in like 15 minutes to pick up Hazel and my mom from the airport. We have not seen her in what, 15, 16 days? Over 2 weeks. It's been absolutely crazy. So we've got back from Hawaii, I don't know, a few days ago, and it was just the easiest. This was the easiest day to fly for my mom to fly back here with Hazel. So currently putting her car seat in right now, but she peed in it right before we left, so we had to like clean it. But Derek took it out and I don't know how to put it back in, so I'm gonna try and figure this out. Otherwise we'll just figure it out at the airport. I figured it out, guys. I got all this shit on. Now I just need to install the seat. The most fun part. I did it.